I stupid? Apparently I am. I'm not used to doing this way. That's not what I wanted. Do this. I can't duel with TikTok? Whatever. That's crazy. Alright. I'm feeling very much like this. We were... Alright, let me go live on TikTok. Alright. Z! Thanks for the 5 bits. I really appreciate it. Alright. We were... Z, thanks for the 5 roses on TikTok too. I appreciate it. We were draining the ocean monument. We're like making some great progress here. I'm gonna start dropping sand. Try and make the life a little bit easier. Because we took away a bunch of the sand yesterday, so... You still doing that thing? Yeah, it takes a lot of time, but we've gotten a lot farther. So, we have this whole area now drained, so that's good. We have this whole area, this whole back area drained, and we only have, like, this much, so... We're getting there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we did a lot yesterday. I was live for 3 hours yesterday draining it. This is what I had planned in my head for the next 2 days, or like from yesterday and today. When I made my schedule on Sunday, I was like, we're going to stream Minecraft on Monday and Tuesday, and we're going to drain the Ocean Monument. So, that was the plan. Tomorrow, I think we're playing... We're playing Stardew tomorrow. I'm really excited to play some Stardew Valley tomorrow. I have played Arc Raiders, but the thing is like Arc Raiders is hard to run and I don't have a dual PC setup. And so streaming on Twitch and TikTok at the same time and trying to play Arc Raiders is like, makes my game not feel, it feels choppy. So I don't stream on TikTok when I play Arc Raiders, but I'm live on Twitch. And it's on the screen if you want to go follow me on Twitch, so that way you can see Arc Raider streams. I've streamed it 3 or 4 times now. Like, I played that game enough that I did the expedition, so... Keep on waiting. You and me can get the script right now. Nope, it's just me draining it. Draining the Ocean Monument is like, I don't know. It's just like chill. Like this weekend was like blah, you know, like there was just one annoying occurrence after another, and then yesterday another annoying occurrence happened, and I'm just like over it. Just over it. People are just wild. Things are wild. I'm only gonna be live until like 1:40 today, I think. I'm only gonna be live for a couple hours. It's a new generation they have no respect for. How old is Minecraft World? 2.5 years. Yeah, the new gen is just... they're interesting. The thing is like there's such a generation gap between one of the oldest generations, which is Gen X, and then between like Gen Z and Gen Alpha, that like Gen X doesn't understand Gen Z and Gen Alpha because they grew up in a world of social media and technology. And then like millennials are trying to bridge that gap, but like Gen X just thinks that they're superior in every way. Furry, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Our generation, are you a Gen Z? Gen Alpha? Gen X? I don't know. What generation are you? 28 as well. Yeah. I like to consider myself a zillennial. Like, because we're born in the era of, we grew up, we had childhoods without social media and technology, but also when we became teenagers, we had social media and technology. Like, we just, like, when I was in high school, that's when we started using laptops, but they were kept in the classroom, and there were only, like, so many in the school, and they were called, like, the mobile computer lab. So, like, we didn't have Chromebooks. Oh, there's kelp, and I'm mad about this. We didn't have Chromebooks that were just given to us to do our work on. Like, they were called mobile computer labs, and there were only, like, so many in the school. To use at a time. So, I didn't even realize that, like, yesterday I was in a chat. I didn't even realize that people, like, some school districts don't even have lockers anymore. That they literally, like, you just need to bring your Chromebook to school. And, like, you, like, just carry it in this backpack. And I'm like, that's so weird. Because, like, when I was in school, like, middle school and high school, we weren't allowed to go to our lockers, like, every period. We could go to them in the morning, at lunch, and then at the end of school day. We weren't allowed to be in our lockers, like, all the time. Like, even if we had permission from a teacher to go to our locker during class for something, like, if some teacher saw us in the hallway in the locker, they would question us as to why we were in our locker, like. And we weren't allowed to carry backpacks. They got rid of that rule, like, when I was in 7th grade. Yeah. People don't get the Venezuela thing. And the thing is like, if you paid attention enough, you knew how bad Venezuela was. This isn't, like, a new thing. This has been an ongoing thing since, I mean, we're 28. So, like, I remember people talking about how bad Venezuela is under, the the government that they acquired. Since I was literally able to understand any form of politics. Could be down, but you love me to heaven. Love me to heaven, babe. There's some shady stuff still going down in Venezuela, though. But it ain't enough. You can't put a price on the human touch. I could be down, but you love me to heaven. Turns out the northern lights don't impress me much. You're such a fool for the human touch. Thanks for the likes, guys. We're at 300 likes for the stream. Who's that on my mind? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm in my way. And I can tell by the way you use your words that you can't but dance. No time for talk. Rick Grimes! Oh my gosh. We have a celebrity. I stay alive. I just sang the original song. Whoops. No time for talk. In my way, as I can tell by the way you use your words that you came to dance. No time for talk. $1,000 likes, Slay. Thanks for liking the live. Appreciate it. The only reason why I put my age up there is that, like, I have a second account. Yes, this is Vanilla. I have a second account that I originally started going live on. And TikTok has banned me 5 times for being under 18. So, and I'm still not unbanned, even though I gave them my driver's license. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I've given it to them like 100 times, and they still haven't unbanned me. So, and I saw, like, I was just casually scrolling, and I've seen people do that, and I'm just like, YOLO. And knock on wood, haven't been banned on this one yet. This is vanilla. Yep, this is a vanilla Minecraft survival world. I think my mode's on hard. And I, been playing on it for 2.5 years, since 6/7/23. So, We're draining an ocean monument because my stronghold is directly underneath of it. 6, 7? We just went from 6 to 7 viewers too. 6, 7. Thanks for liking the live, guys. I'm live on Twitch if you want to come hang out on Twitch instead. Somebody suggested earlier that I should play Arc Raiders, and I do play Arc Raiders, so if you're into that, you should come follow the Twitch. I just don't play Arc Raiders while I'm live on TikTok, because Arc Raiders is kind of hard game to play, and being live on both platforms at the same time, and not having a dual PC stream set up, it struggles a little bit. Ark Survival Evolved. I have seen gameplay of that, and I don't think I would like it very much. What you did to me, while I'm barely sleeping, I'm replaying every word I said. Your brain would hurt from the sand. That's why, like, I do this in small increments at a time. Like, today and yesterday I had planned in my head that we would just drain the ocean monument, and I'm probably going to be live for like 5 hours in total for the 2 days. We'll see. Yesterday we were live for 3. Oopsies. I've been in my bed, in every second, wishing you were lying on me, just fine, we're moving on, but I keep going backwards. I got my second monitor set up, guys, so now I can see both chats and all the alerts and stuff so much easier. It's great. Found out what went wrong, but I keep going backwards. Yeah, I can. Yep. You're all stinky. What's the point of the sand? I'm draining the ocean monument, so if I don't section it off into small, like, 9x9 squares or smaller, I'll never drain it, because it'll just infinitely fill, because it's an infinite water source. Deserts. You just go destroy a desert biome in a place where you wouldn't care that sand is gone. And that was every single time I start a new world, the first thing I do is I look for a village, and I look for a desert, because you always, like, I have never not once needed sand. Sand is, like, you need it to make glass. It's just a good block in general. It's useful because it, like, falls to gravity in the game. One of 2 blocks, I think. I think gravel's the only other block that falls to gravity. So, because my ocean monument is directly above my stronghold. My stronghold, if you dig down to -7, right here. Right here on this block, dig straight down to -7. That's the bottom of the staircase to the end portal. Yeah, 6, 7 levels, you know. Concrete powder? Oh, yeah, you're right. Concrete powder also does that. Yeah, just not in water. So, and I'm going to combine the 2, but I want to keep elements of both. So I want to keep elements of one, like, that it is an ocean monument, and then one that it is a stronghold, and we're going to, like, somehow combine the 2, and we're going to collect every villager trait in them. Yeah, anvils do too, but like most of the time people aren't building with anvils because it's not like a block. Like, you know what I mean? Nice! Slay, Jay. Minecraft is one of the best games, if not the best game I've ever played. It's so good. I always come back to it. It's such a comfort game for me. And it's a good game, like, if you're, like, even if you're not, like, able to play, you can sit in AFK and, like, get stuff, like, ready for your, like, next project or, whatever it is. You don't have to be sitting here playing it if you have stuff to do. You can just AFK. Purists will tell you that you're cheating, though. From your hometown. Oh, no! Boo. I hate kelp. We were doing so good with the no kelp situation. Oh, yeah, I'm sure they could. They'd find a way to make that block work in a pallet. And I'm like, it's not a full square, though. How would it work? If you want to, if you guys want to share any of your Minecraft builds, you can join the Discord, and it'll tell you when I'm going live, if I'm going to be live on just Twitch for the day, what we're going to be playing, and you can share all your stuff, and I will do my best to respond to you. We had somebody join the Discord yesterday, so slay to them. Hermitcraft, they're crazy. I haven't been able to watch. So, like, I love to watch. Like, I love to watch from my PC, but YouTube won't play on my PC. I don't know why. It's, like, literally the apps work fine on my iPad and my phone, but, like, when it comes to, the website, it won't let me play it, no matter what I do. And I've tried, I've tried Firefox and I've tried Microsoft Edge, neither work. I've tried a different Chrome profile, doesn't work. I've tried 2 different accounts, doesn't work. All my drivers are up to date. I optimize my PC weekly. I checked my settings in both my computer and my YouTube, like, accounts. I don't have a data saver turn on. I'm literally live on Twitch and TikTok just fine right now, with no problems. I can watch any other platform, Disney Plus, Hulu, Fubo, Twitch, all fine with no problems. It's just YouTube. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah. And when I reported it to YouTube, they told me it was my internet. And I'm like, I love that that's everybody's like, dude, I'm literally live on Twitch and TikTok and playing Minecraft right now with no problems. Like, I don't how is it my internet? I'm draining an ocean monument. Yeah. And the thing that drove me crazy, that had me in literal tears, because I'm like, I'm gonna go mad, is that this woman, the one that I was talking to, she wanted videos. Like, she wanted me to record a video and send her, like, a video of, like, the problem. And so I was just like, okay, first of all, if I wasn't a streamer, how would you do that? Like, how are you going to record your screen and send it to you on your thing if you don't have, like, OBS installed? I just flew around. This one I found because it's literally above my stronghold. So we had to raid it and clear it out before we could kill the Ender Dragon. So that was fun. They have sponges in them. You can make prismarine farms out of them. I'm clearing it out because it's above my stronghold and I want to access my stronghold without teleporting into it. But when I sent it to her, I literally sent her a video of me changing the quality because it didn't load up in HD in 1080. So I clicked on it. I literally hovered my mouse over it and I was like I did this and I said, look, I'm about to change it. And I clicked on it and I changed it to HD. I let it play and 15 seconds later it buffered and it wouldn't stop buffering and then it forced itself into 140p. So I reopened the settings and I showed her that it's back in 140p and then I ended the video and I sent it to her. And then, after, an hour of her yapping, she said, can you send me a video of you playing it in HD? What? And then I literally told her, I said the first, because she made me send a second video of the same thing. And I said, so you want a third video of the same thing that I've shown you, not only in the first video, but in the second video. And then she refused to help me unless I sent that a third time. And I was like, I'm done. I'm so done. So I sent it to her a third time, and then she just said it was my internet. Like, what? Yeah, I don't even know, because, how would you get it from your phone to the chat? Because the chat was on my computer. Hi, Player One, how are you? That's why I was like, I don't know how people would be able to do this. We thought it was an age restriction because for some reason Google didn't think that I was 18. But literally, this is how easy it was to fix it on Google, by the way. TikTok just sucks. I took a picture of my ID and uploaded it, and they were like, we verified your age, you're good to go, but that didn't fix it. So, your message to the world, slay. My message to the world is, slay! Just saying. Ragdoll, I don't know what you mean. No, I'm just playing by myself. I don't know if I would ever play with viewers. I always talk about it because it gets brought up a lot because it's a common thing. But I don't know if that's for me. Some people have really cool communities. Of people that are willing to do that, but for me, I think it's just too many personalities. Because I'm using the sand to section it off, and it's a lot quicker to just stand here and drop it, because it'll fall to gravity, than it would be for me to swim all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, and then do this with dirt. Because if I just put sponges here, it's not going to drain because it's an infinite water source. It's just going to fill back up. So you have to make it smaller sections. I'm draining an Ocean Monument, Player One, because my stronghold is directly underneath of it. So I would like to access it without teleporting in because I don't know where the cave entrance is. to swim into because it's so big, you know, and it's all underwater. Um, and then I'm going to collect every villager trait in here because I would like to experiment with banners and see, like, all the different villager jobs. It's something that I haven't done in Minecraft. So I think it would be nice to do. Guys, we hit 20k likes yesterday during stream. Do you think we could beat that goal today? I think the most likes we've ever gotten was 35k. That's fine, whatever. What? Why? Wow. I'm gonna restart the TikTok live, guys. If you just hang tight. I just got restricted on the For You page for producing unoriginal content. So, give me a second and I'll be right back. Respiration 3. That's how I'm breathing. Yep, I started on the Xbox 360. I started on the Xbox 360 edition. So, alright, I'll be right back. Just hang tight, guys. That sucks. Already. Alright. We are back. Kind of annoying. They're, like, TikTok needs to get their ish together with their, like, AI bot thing that detects that stuff. It's so bad. It's so, so bad. Alright. Dude, I can't place blocks today. Hi Bentley, thanks for liking the live. Appreciate it. Guys, I'm live on Twitch if you want to come hang out on Twitch. It's just the spark is on the screen. Hi Slayer. Hi Justin. Hi Chicken Tender. Hi Matt. $300 likes already. Let's go, guys. You stayed up too late last night? What happened? Were you playing Minecraft the entire time? I finished the first volume in Pride and Prejudice, so now I'm going to start my other book and take a break from it because the language is very hard. The language is very hard. Till like 3 a.m. Did you die? What were you doing? Were you just building in your little base thing? You don't sleep anyway, so I don't know what you're yapping about. Chopping down, you like just mindless? Were you live the whole time? I'm trying to get better. Screw being better, you're a gamer. You're a gamer! You're a gamer, bro. Gamers don't sleep. Wandering Trader! Oh! Pause. Do I want this? Potions of invisibility? Not really. I think I'm just getting excited about them because, like... Why not? Oh, a long time. My mind is fried. You're just thinking about Minecraft. You're like over here like, I got my new PC. Like, I got my new PC. I don't have to worry about anything. I can slay the day. Like, I'm gonna play other games. And, like, you literally stayed up till 3 a.m. playing Minecraft. Like, gamer energy. My guy. Gamer energy. I cannot stand, dude. Excuse me. I know, right? Yes. Yep, I do. I've been staying up too late also gaming. Like when I was playing Arc Raiders. She woke you up? Oh, boy. That's crazy. That's funny. You know, Blake's been staying up playing Arc Raiders, and he came to bed at, like, some ungodly hour, and he woke me up because he's loud, and I said, what time is it? And he's like, it was like 4 or something, and he goes, is this how it feels? And I was like, mm-hmm. To game, like, all night. You know, he put, like, 40 plus hours in that game in 3 days. He also doesn't sleep. Does he go by Mr. Pickle as a name tag? Only to you. He played pickleball for the first time yesterday. He came home and he was all sweaty and in gym shorts and stuff, and I'm like, where was he? And he said to me that he played pickleball, and I was like, you played pickleball? He goes, yeah, I can't let anyone be better than me, because he has the highest duper in town. And he was like, I can't let somebody get better than me. May, thanks for liking the live. You're on his like list. I literally told him, we got into an argument. Not like an argument, but we were just, you know, banter. And I said, the only people you like of my friends is nobody. He goes, I like Daddy Bro. And I was like, okay. He was mad that we didn't invite him to play Arc Raiders when we streamed it the other day. And I was like, Daddy Bro already asked me if Mega wanted to play. Or I, like, would have said something. But, like, it's only trios. There's no squads. Can you imagine squads in that game, though? Sounds awful. Absolutely awful. TikTok, we're at 656 likes. Can we hit 1,000 in the next 2 minutes? I'm gonna drown. TikTok is just not doing well because we got restricted. And now we have to... and we had to restart the stream, which sucks. Slay back from ads. He might be slower than me running as crazy. One of his friends said that, like, that he was a sweat in that game, but when I played with him, he made me mad. Because I asked him if he died to a player, because there were players outside. So, like, get this. We're at Dam, okay? We're in Dam. We're looking for, like, mushrooms and stuff, right? We're at the hydroponic dome. I see players out the window. Blake goes down. And I said, did you die to a player or to Ark? Because there was also a hornet and a wasp up our rear ends. And there was a Rocketeer outside too that was pissed off. I don't know if he was pissed off at us or the people outside. And he's like, I'm dead. I was like, but did you die to people or to Ark? And he goes, I'm dead. I said, Blake, did you die to people or to Ark? And he goes, I'm dead. And I'm like, you're not answering my question. And so then I was able to res him. As soon as he gets up, he goes down again. This time by people. And I know they're people because I heard them talking. They said some, like, snarky thing about killing him or something. And I said, that's why I wanted to know if you died to people or to Ark, bro. And he goes, you didn't say that. And I was like, I did! I asked you 4 times, and all you're telling me is that you're dead. And I'm like, no, duh, idiots. I'm literally rezzing you. Oh, my Lord. Like, no, duh, you're dead. I need to know why. Z! Thanks for gifting a sub to Daddy, bro. And the 10 gift subs in total for the channel. You're awesome. But I'm like, no, duh, you're dead. I'm rezzing you. But I need to know if you died to the people or to the Ark, because the people aren't friendly in that case. And he was like, you should have said that. And I was like, oh, I did. I said there's people outside. I need to know if you died to the people or to Ark. Holy. Stupid. So annoying. He's a rat, though, Daddy Bro. Get this. He likes to camp extract and then kill players as they're leaving and take their loot and then leave. And I'm like, you're so that's such loser energy. He goes, it's effective. I was like, I'm sure it is, but you're a loser. Yeah. Yep. He was telling me, and he was so giddy about it because this guy had, like, god loot. Yeah, he's a rat. Oh. When he keeps dying to losers, when he says that they're friendly, when people say that they're friendly, that's when he does it a lot. He goes and like, becomes a rat back. Like, I can't, he's told me stories of, like, he's put, like, 80 hours into this game since Christmas, okay? He's told me stories where he has, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, where he's killed people after they, like, were friendly. He'll kill them at the extract and take their loot. And I'm like, you're a loser. I'm waiting for him to end up in the Reddit sub of people complaining. I hope this guy has the day he deserves. Why would you do that to me? James, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Yeah. I think he gets annoyed because he dies. Oh my lord. Kelp. I think he gets annoyed because he'll die to people that are doing the same thing. Like, I'll like hear him slam like his controller down and he'll mumble stuff under his breath and then he'll turn around and say, "I'm killing everything that moves." And I'm like, okay. I can't lose when I'm with you. He's so obsessed with Arc Raiders, Daddy Bro, that like he's sending me photos. He's like, "Why does this look like a Rocketeer? Why does this look like a Hornet? Why does this like, why am I hearing pops in the background?" It's so funny. And I'm like, "Game of the year, baby." Game of the year. He really hates the pops. He specifically hates the pops in places like Buried City, where they're in such abundance. In a death spiral? What do you mean? Because you just keep dying? He said he hates Bluegate. Yesterday, he slammed his controller, turned off his PS5, and said, "Bluegate's the most screwed up map ever. I don't know why anybody goes there. It's awful. Why would you go there?" And then he went to bed. You know what I told him? I said, "You know what's really funny? Bluegate's Mega's favorite map." I don't mind Bluegate. You know what? I don't like Spaceport. Spaceport is always rats. Always rats in Spaceport. Buried City, I think Bluegate, like, the arc on Bluegate is just so in abundance. Like, I think it's one of the hardest maps to get around in just because of the amount of arc. Like, I feel like I'm always running from a Rocketeer. Buried City is just very hit or miss. Buried City's annoying just because of the rooftops. Buried City's very hit or miss when people are going to be friendly or not. I think Bluegate and Dam are the most friendly, or the friendliest of the 5. Buried City is hit or miss. Spaceport, Stella Montez. Like, even in solos in Stella Montez, it's like... Yeah, Spaceport, Buried City, those two places, the rats are terrible. Buried City, Spaceport. I haven't played enough on Stella Montes, but every single time I play on Stella Montes, 9 times out of 10, we die, or we're getting like screwed over by a shredder, and then we die. Yeah, Stella Montes is a map that like I go on if I literally like am just YOLO. And most of the time I go on there, I'm taking a free loadout or just my hammer, or I'm literally bringing in the cheapest stuff if I have a key. Like, if I have, like, 6 anvils, I'll bring an anvil to Stella, but, like, I'm not bringing, like, an anvil 4 or something like that. Yeah, no, you go in with no gear and you just rush people and pickaxe them to death. That's the fun part. Can start again and turn the tables around. Can flip the script right now. Laugh at everything they're talking about. Baby, we can start again and Buried City is good if you need money. Like, honestly, I still need to upgrade my benches and stuff. I haven't played since, like, last week. But I've been, like, mad, so. The salt is saltying. Do. It's in lonely, vintage aching in my chest every single night, and in my sidelines, almost holy. How this feeling never rests. It should be a crime. How you take me so high. Microdosing, getting off on pure emotion. Somehow it gets better every time. Oh yeah, could give you everything, but it ain't enough. You can't put a price on the human touch. I could be down, but you love me to heaven. Turns out the northern lights don't impress me much. Guess I'm just a fool for the human touch. I could be down, but you love me to heaven. My favorite is Dam Battleground, to be honest. And then I really like... I don't mind Blue Gate. If I'm playing solos, I go to Blue Gate and Dam a lot. I think Blue Gate's friendly just because the olive grove is there, and that's how you get a lot of your apricots and your lemons. And so players, like, come in there looking for those items, and so people are super, chill because they're, like, you're just trying to do your stuff, you know? I'm draining an ocean monument because my stronghold is underneath of it. So It's not the northern lights don't impress me much. I'm just a fool for the human touch. I have to... Dude, I still haven't upgraded my rooster. I think I need prickly pears. I don't know. I think I need one more prickly pear, maybe. Do I need to come back and play? No, I'm not doing it. It's gonna make me mad, and I'm gonna cry on stream. Jacob, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Excuse me. Love me to heaven, babe. My brother has to work 2 to 11 today, so maybe I'll do a night stream and we'll play Ark on Twitch. And I'll do solos, unless somebody wants to join me. Who's that on my mind? Well, you make it look easy, make it look marvelous. Oh yeah, I like when you move it in retrograde. Two-step all night long while you're taking no breaks, you're making it obvious. You got what I want, but I know I'm gonna have to wait. I wish I could tell you so much that I wanna say, but I know better, so I ain't getting in your way. And I can tell by the way you use your words that you came to dance. No time for talk. Around the clock. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll play solos and we'll do Ark, and then I'll crash out a bunch. Bonus stream! No, I don't say what I do for work. Bonus stream! We'll go live at like 9 or 9:30. I'll tell you so much that I want to say. I don't understand TikTok's obsession with wanting to know why or how or what people do for employment. It's weird. Need a nap? Slay. Do it. Came to dance, no time for talk. I came to dance, no time for talk. No, it wasn't just a question, but you can believe that all you want, or lie all you want. You just came to dance, no time for talk. I came to dance, no time for talk. I came to dance, no time for talk. You should take your nap, Daddy Bro. Slay. Daddy, I got my second monitor, so we're using it. I'm like trying to like figure out my position here because like I'm used to like just casually looking over, but like I like being able to see. I'm like being able to see the chat. So like now I'm like trying to angle myself like in a way in which like, you know, but we're like not thriving. Like I'm sitting sideways, you know. So like I don't know. I feel awkward. Like I want to sit like this. But like then I'm gonna have my neck turned this way. So like I don't know what to do. You know? Gotta wait till after I get the kid from school. If I kill him, will he, like, go, like, will it spawn a new one eventually? Well, I already did it, so never mind, I guess. And I don't. Oh, I won't. I've been in my bed, spending every second, wishing you were lying on my chest. Say I'm moving on, but I keep going backwards. Yeah. Oh, what you did to me. Now I'm barely sleeping. I'm replaying every word I said. Find out what went wrong, but I keep going backwards. TikTok needs to learn, like, what's weird questions and what's not. Like, coming in and asking somebody what they do for work or where they live is weird. Like, weird. Like, I don't know you. You've never been in the stream before. If you have, you've never said anything. And the common ground of people asking, like, what they do for work is because they think people who game don't have jobs. Or they don't do anything else. They just sit there and game and have Cheeto dust on their fingers and drink Mountain Dew in their mom's basement. So, like, it's weird. Nice to meet you. Where you been? Dream car? I don't really care about cars, to be quite honest, to have an opinion about them. Oh my gosh, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. Loves a game, wanna play. New money, suit and tie. I don't care enough about cars. I don't know anything about them. I couldn't even tell you, like, what kind of oil my car takes. If you told me to open the engine hood and tell me, like, to point out anything, I would just be like, what? Got a long list of excellent. Good morning, Taylor. How are you? I don't know. Like, literally, I don't even fill up my gas these days. Usually my husband does it. Slay, I'm glad you're alright. But I got a blank space, baby. TikTok is, like, being weird today. And then, like, we got restricted, so I had to end the live and restart it, so that was fun. Wait, the worst is yet to come. Oh, no. Throwing up. I've gone dark in the last 3 weeks. What do you mean? Like social media? Hi, Milk. How are you? Vex lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Sydney. Well, that's good. Venezuela, though, am I right? I should not have brought that up. This love ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. A blank space, baby. And I'll write your name. Guys, I have to film a dance tonight, or today. When I get home, I'm literally going to film it, and I'm going to post it, and I'm going to forget that it happened. No worries, Milk. Don't text and drive! Yeah, what Taylor said. That was Delta. I don't really talk to those guys much. What do you mean, Delta? I don't know why Delta is a private blocked term. I literally couldn't tell you. They are pretty dudes. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Meanwhile, sometimes I'll sit and scroll TikTok on my way home while I'm driving. I shouldn't do that, but, like, thing is, like, people are idiots and they go, like, 10 miles an hour, so it's not like we're even going the speed limit anyway, so. Doesn't matter. Pretty scary dudes, yeah. Stop us from waltzing back into rekindled flames. If we know the steps anyway. And we were just kids, babe. I said I don't mind. It takes time. I thought I was better safe than starry-eyed. I felt a glow like this. Never before and never since. If you
Victory screech!
Thank you, Milk, for the sub. I appreciate it. Run with scissors. Slay. Will do. You can set up a command on your explicitly sending it to where you can say next. I'll swipe TikTok for you so you don't have to have your hand on the phone. Really? That's crazy. When washing dishes. What are you getting, Milk? You know what I want? Chick-fil-A. The ink bleeds. The convent cells are full. Get love's quick scheme. But I felt the whole like this. Never before and ever since. If you know it in one glimpse, it's legendary. What we thought was for all time was momentary. Still alive, killing time at the cemetery. Never quite buried. You cinephile in black and white. All those plot twists and dynamite. Mr. Steal your girl, then make her cry. Love of your life. Ooh, McDonald's! I want some. Talking rings and talking cradles. I wish I could unrecall how we almost had it all. Dancing phantoms on the terrace. Are they secondhand embarrassed? Can't get out of bed 'cause something counterfeits dead. I want to get new emotes 'cause I drew some of those and they're terrible 'cause I can't draw. It wasn't necessary, shoulda let it stay buried. Oh, what a valiant roar, what a bland goodbye. The coward claimed he was a lion. I'm combing through the braids of lies. Never leave you, never mind. Our field of dreams engulfed in fire. Your arsons match your somber eyes, and I still see it until I die. You're the loss of my life. I'm draining Ocean Monument because my stronghold is directly underneath of it, and I'm going to collect all the villager traits here. So that's my plan. So I'm just dropping sand because we finished draining a bunch of this yesterday, and so now I need to section out more spots. A week's vacation? Do it. Do it, do it, do it! Thank you, I appreciate that. But I'm really bad at, drawing. The Pikachu was not me. The Pikachu was somebody that I paid, and I asked him for an emote, just one, to see, make sure I wasn't gonna get scammed. And, I'm waiting for the holiday paychecks to, like, catch up, you know? Because, like, my husband wasn't paid for Christmas and New Year's and stuff, and then I'm gonna get some more emotes. Trying so hard not to get caught up now, but you're just so cool. Run your hands through your hair, absent-mindedly making me want you. And I don't know how it gets better than this. You take my hand and drag me head first, fearless. And I don't know why, but with you I dance in a storm in my best dress, fearless. Till we run out of road in this one horse town. I wanna stay right here in this passenger seat. You put your eyes on me in this moment now. Capture it, remember it. And I don't know how it gets better than this. I'm gonna just get off TikTok because it's just failing. And there's like nobody. Dude, and I got literally restricted again. That's why. For unoriginal reproduced content. Whatever. I'm annoyed. Goodbye. Screw off, TikTok. You're annoying. While you stood there with me in the doorway, my hands shake. I'm not usually this way, but you pull me in and I'm a little more brave. It's the first kiss, it's flawless, really something. It's fearless. Anyway, we're gonna pretend like everything's on key. Have you ever played Lego Fortnite? I have, and I don't understand why people like that game. Minecraft is just significantly better, and I don't know if it's because I've played Minecraft for 14 years or like what, but like Minecraft is just like so much better in every way. Lego Fortnite is just, I don't get it. Go visit Milksland. I want to see Milksland. Are you playing Fortnite on stream? Maybe you guys can show me the ropes. Somebody tried to tell me Lego Fortnite was good too. And I was just like, maybe I need to play it with you guys, because like I don't understand. I don't understand because I still have so much sand, by the way. What? Is he through the portal? I don't understand. Anyway, I don't get it. Like, where it wants to go till you open the door. Well, like, do you guys play together? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Trying to fly, but I couldn't find wings. But you came along and you changed everything. You lift my feet off the ground. You spin me around. He's walking. I'm falling and I get lost in your eyes. Yeah, sometimes I'll go in there and I'll sit for XP. I don't understand the Ninjago thing. I don't. I was in there the other day trying just to, like, do quests, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. I just want to do these stupid quests so I can get XP. Where everyone built towns. I want to see. Feels like I'm falling and I get lost in your eyes. Yeah. You have to be in creative to free build, yeah. But, like, I don't understand. I don't, like... There's just, like, not a bunch of things that you can build. Like, it's so limited. And, like, the villager aspect is cute, but, like... like, you can only have so many villagers in a village. And then, like, when Lego Fortnite first came out, like, I couldn't get any villagers to stay with me. No matter what I did, nothing worked. It seems to be fixed, but, like, I would have a bed, and then somebody told me, at first it was user error, because they're like, they have to be inside this yellow, like, marked area, and I was like, oh, so, like, I did that, and I made sure the bed was inside the yellow area, and they still wouldn't join me. And somebody, like, I had a friend look at it, and they're like, I don't know why they won't join you, you were doing everything right. So that was fun, and that was something that turned me off, because, like, a major, like, feature of this game is busted. I don't understand. Well, that's the thing. You have to be good at free building to have yeah, like our friend Crystal built a whole theme park pier. Oh, free building is like, I don't want to be in creative though to free build. Like, I want to play survival and free build. And I feel like you said you can't do that, right? Also, the cars in Lego Fortnite make me mad because they flip over and then you can't flip them back. They flip so easy. They flip on the easiest stuff. And it drives me bonkers. Cross your thoughtless heart. Only liquor anoints you. She's the albatross. She is here to destroy you. Devils that you know. Raise worse than a stranger. She's the death you chose. You're in terrible danger. Yeah, I don't understand Lego Fortnite. I just think Minecraft is, like, superior in every way. I don't know what kind of cars I'm making. I don't remember. I just do the quests. Like, right now I'm almost level 150, so, like, I'm not worried about it, so I probably won't play any Lego Fortnite. But, like, a couple weeks ago, I was only, like, level 60 or something, and I'm like, this is bad. Like, I was like, I want my, my skins. Like, I always like to be level, like, almost level 200 by the time the super styles drop, because I really, like, I find the super styles to be cute most of the time, and I really like a couple skins in the battle pass. Here to destroy you. I don't know if you'll change your mind. It changed my mind. I've been playing Minecraft since 2012. Am I literally getting a notification saying that or an ad saying that I should get Chick-fil-A? I think yes. Now, pretty baby, I'm running back home to you. another summer, taking cover, rolling thunder. He don't understand me. Minecraft is cool. It has a cool vibe. Minecraft is the best game ever, I think. Like, when I'm annoyed at, like, Fortnite or Ark or just life, I just get on Minecraft. Gray and blue and fights and tunnels, handcuffed to the spell I was under. For just 1 hour of sunshine. Years of labor, locks and ceilings, in the shade of how he was feeling. But it's gonna be alright, I did my time. I'm cold. Camera flashes, welcome bashes, get the mashes, toss the ashes off the ledge. As I said in my letters, now that I know better, I will never lose my baby again. Alright. I wouldn't hear it, watch me daily disappearing. Guys, I'm freezing. I must turn off my air. Hold on. Now we're at the starting line. I did my time. Now, pretty baby, I'm running. Ain't no way that I'm gonna screw up now that I know what's at stake here. I'm cold! Children's swings, wearing imaginary rings. Be alright, I did my time. Alright. Slay. Something is like off. And I don't know if it's like the camera. Another like me. I know that I'm a handful, baby. I know that I'll never think before I jump. And you're the kind of guy the ladies want. And there's a lot of cool chicks out here. Psycho on the phone. I never leave well enough alone. And trouble's gonna follow where I go. And there's a lot of cool chicks out there. But one of these things is not like the other. Living in with... Ooh, I messed it up. I promise that you'll never find another like me. Hee hee. This is an underrated Taylor song. Overhated Taylor song. Hee hee hee. Just saying. About me. I know you never get just what you see. All Taylor songs overrated. Daddy wrote, you're overrated. You listen to them. I've heard them play on your, like, playlist. And every time they pop up, I'm like, oh. You know? Baby doll when it comes to a lover. Lies. Girl, there ain't no I in team. I'm tired. You can't spell awesome without me. I promise that you'll never find another like me. Hee hee. I'm cold. Guys, listen, if you see my stuff on TikTok and Instagram later, don't make fun of me. But listen, I ran my mouth, okay? So if you missed it the other day, I had to dance on stream because I told a friend of mine that I was streaming with that if we got 2,600 bits for 2026, because we were streaming on New Year's Day, I would dance on stream. And we did it. But then the thing is like I was telling my other friend about it, because we were just yapping about stream and collabing and stuff. And I ran my mouth some more and I said, it's not going to happen. What did I exactly say? I said, I'm playing Arc Raiders on stream tonight with a streamer friend, and I told him if we hit 2,600 bits for 2026, I'd dance my favorite extreme in Just Dance, so I'm, like, dead. And I said, we're not going to reach it, but, like, still, I'm dead. I can't believe I said I would do it. And he's like, you're going to totally do it. I believe in you. And I was like, you know what? If I do it, I'll post it on my socials. And then the next text I sent him was a picture of meeting the goal. So now I have to post it on my social, but I'm not posting what happened on stream because it was bad and I'm embarrassed. I'm going to post a better version, but it's going to be a shorter version. That way it'll get pushed to people's pages, because on Instagram, if you post over 3 minutes, it won't push to Reels or whatever. So, you know what? My Fortnite friends are going to see it. It's going to get sent to group chats. People are going to make fun of me, but you know what? I'm not a liar. YOLO. Here we go. Hold you, if not me. Not Patty Smith. This ain't the Chelsea Hotel. We're modern idiots. Sometimes I wondered if he's gonna screw this up with me. But you told Lucy you'd kill yourself if I ever leave. And I had said that to Jack about you, so I felt seen. Everyone we know understands why it's meant to be. Why is it not placing? At dinner you take my ring off my middle finger and put it on the one. People put wedding rings on, and that's the closest I've come to my heart exploding. Who's gonna know you? Taylor, are you streaming tonight? Dylan Thomas. I'm not Patty Smith. Who's gonna hold you? You left your typewriter at my apartment, straight from the tortured poets department. Oopsies. Do 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 do. Can we get like a song that's not off TTPD? There we go. Unmarked numbers in my peripheral vision. I let it slide on a hose on a slippery plastic summer. All was quickly forgiven. Magnetic was almost obnoxious. Flush with the currency of cool, I was always turning out my empty pockets. And when it came to you, I didn't come here to make friends. We were born to be suburban legends. Dude, this song, underrated. And you kiss me in a way that's gonna screw me up forever. I had the fantasy that maybe our mismatched star signs would surprise the whole school. When did I ended up back at our class reunion, walking in with you. Then a chapter in my old diaries, with the pages ripped out. I'm standing in a 1950s gymnasium, and I can still see it now. I didn't come here to make friends. We were born to be suburban legends. When you hold me, it holds me together. And you kiss me in a way that's gonna screw me up forever. I know that you still remember we were born to be national treasures. When you told me we'd get back together, and you kissed me in a way that's gonna screw me up forever. Tick-tock on the clock, I paced down your block. I broke my own heart 'cause you were too polite to do it. Waves crash on the shore, I dash to the door. You don't knock anymore, and my whole life's ruined. You don't knock anymore, and I always knew it. I didn't come here to make friends, we were born to be. I was 7 and you were 9. Look at you like the stars that shine in the sky. Those pretty lights. A joke about the two of us. Growing up and falling in love, and your mama smiled and rolled their eyes and said, oh my, my, my. Take me back to the house in the backyard tree. Said you'd beat me up, you were bigger than me, you never. No worries. Are you streaming tonight? And if you are you playing Fortnite? I dared you to kiss me and ran when you tried. Just two kids, you and I. Oh my, 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 my. Wasn't that little girl you used to be? Or mix it both. Slay. I don't have Disney Dreamlight Valley downloaded on this PC. That's valid. Oh my, my, my. Take me back to the creek beds we turned up. 2 a.m. riding in your truck, and all I need. Listen, when I post this dance, I need somebody to hype me up. So somebody in chat needs to like hype me up, be my hype man when it's bad, okay? Oh my, 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 my. I'm so nervous, but like I need to pretend that like it's just me in my backyard, which it's gonna be. So like, take me back to the time when we walked down the aisle. Screw you, Kelp. I'm like low-key waiting for the Animal Crossing update. Oh my gosh. Yesterday I followed a streamer. Listen, I noticed a huge difference when I play solo viewership and chatting's better, and when I play with friends chats. Yeah. That's valid. That's valid. Yeah, like, because they know you're talking to people, and then, like, you're not paying attention to them. Listen, I love TTPD, but I'm so tired of listening to them. That's fine. Yesterday, I was in Vanessa's chat, like, Fortnite girly, Um, and she was talking about how she was reading again, and everybody was like, you should look her up. She plays Zero Build sometimes, but she's a builder mostly. But she does do a lot of Zero Build too. It's just her username. She was talking about like reading again, and she was like roasting TikTok because TikTok like was just being horrible and nasty, and they like couldn't spell and all that stuff, which like to me, you're on the internet, like I don't really care if you're using the wrong, like it's not a grammar class, you know what I mean? To me, like that doesn't bother me, but it's when people are literally like so illiterate that they don't understand basic language and they say to me, I don't know what that means, but or they can't form a competent thought and you can't understand what they're saying, you know? But she was talking about reading again. And then somebody said reading stupid, and then she was like, and that's why you're illiterate, you dumb ass. Or something like that. And I was like, that's so funny. That's so funny. And like I hadn't followed her before. Like it takes a lot for me to get like a follow, like to get a follow out of me. Like I go and visit the same people over and over again. And after spending some time in a stream, if I decide I like you, I'll follow you. And I was like, you know what? That's enough for me, and I followed. I followed. It was so funny. I was like, girl, you're hilarious. I was like, because like I've like been in her streams before, but like I don't usually follow people because I just get like some streamers are just so fake, and I'm just like, mm-mm. And I was like, all right, slay queen. Yeah, well, like I've been screwed over like by people who were just being fake, or like by people who like they just don't care. And like I had a friend who was in a streamer's chat, and the streamer was like clearly stressed, looked like they were on the verge of crying, and was doing like this sponsored thing, and the sponsored, I don't know what the sponsorship was, but the people who were sponsoring her were like, you can do like V-Buck giveaways, and she was doing 3 of them, and she was choosing to give away the V-Bucks, I think, to the people who were winning in the map. She was playing this map based on this company, what this company made, and she was giving away the V-Bucks to the people who were going to win in the map, and people like were asking questions like, well, what if somebody wins twice? And she's like, well, you can't win. No ads, bro. Rude. This song is so good. Gray November. I've been down since July. So good. I'm back. I lost her. She was giving V-Bucks away to people winning the game. Okay, yeah. She was going to give the V-Bucks away to people winning the game, and people were asking questions of like, what happens if somebody wins twice? She's like, well, I'm not gonna give like the winner double V-Bucks. Like, we'll just play again, or we'll pick second place or something. But then like the map wasn't working, and so people were like complaining about that. And so my friend was like, hey, why don't you just do a chat giveaway for the V-Bucks? It'll get people interacting in the chat, and it'll be more fair, because then like the sweats of the lobby won't win, and it'll give more casual players or people that aren't as good a chance to win them too. And she's like, I just can't give away V-Bucks without playing the map. And then her mods immediately jumped in and were like, yeah, that's so unprofessional. You can't do that. And my friend tried to clarify herself and was like, no, like, what she meant was, or what, like, she meant was, like, give them, like, still play the map with viewers, but, like, give them away using, like, stream elements, like, or whatever, like, using a chat bot to, like, create a giveaway. And it's more fair, then everyone has a chance. And then, like, whatever. And she still couldn't comprehend that in her brain. And she said, we just told you it's unprofessional. And then my friend tried to be really nice and explain a little bit further, which I don't know how much harder it could be. I feel for her, because, like, oh my gosh. Like, how stupid. And this isn't the first time. I've been in the streamer's chat before. This wasn't the first time that, like, she's been airheady. Like, when, like, I don't know how much harder it is to understand, why don't you use a chat bot to do a giveaway instead of giving it to a winner of a map, when whoever is on zero ping and is a sweat in a builds map is gonna win. So, like, zero builders didn't even stand a chance. And everybody started ganging up on her. Mods timed her out. People were telling her to go away, and she's never been back. And I'm like, I don't blame you, girl. And any single time, I'm not gonna lie, any single time somebody asks the opinion of the streamer, I tell them the story. Because I lurk in the stream sometimes. Not very often, just like when there's nobody else live or whatever, and they're live, because they play Fortnite, and I like the gameplay is very similar, but like they're so airheady, and they're like, they act, I don't know. I think like when this person hit a milestone in their like streamer career, which is like fine, like good for them, slay. When that happened, I feel like they changed. I don't know, because like I knew them before my friend did, and I told my friend about it, and I was like, you should go check them out. And then yeah. Yeah. And then, like, the thing is, this is what I tell people, too. Mods really set a tone in your chat. And no tea, no shade, no hate. I don't hang out in Bewitching's chat very much. But, like, I've heard her mods are, like, very much, I'm the king of this castle. Like, they have, like, egos, I guess. There's a lot of big streamers. I'm thinking of a sim streamer right now whose mods are very much like that. But the streamer also is just kind of toxic, in my opinion, to an extent. Yeah, I really enjoyed Was Rude to Me, and I was like, wow, I won't be coming back here. It's really interesting how some streamers are different. I saw someone get gifted 100 subs, and it was like they got one gift, or hey, thanks, and that's it. Dude, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I guess, like, if you're used to getting them, it's like, thanks. You know, it's not a big deal. You know, to them. Like, I don't know. Like, there's this one person that sometimes I'll tune in, and they constantly have, like, a consistent, like, 5K viewers or something like that. And, when they get gifted, like, 50 subs or something, they're like, hey, thank you for the 50 subs, like, and that's like all they say. Like, they say it like in a genuine manner, but like they're not like, oh my gosh, like flipping out, like, but like they have 5,000 viewers, so 50 subs is probably like, they probably have like 10k subs at all times of the year. It's really interesting. I read that. Red, thanks for tabbing. You can hear it in the silence. There's a big male streamer Fortnite who has you blocked? Asked if he was single, but she wanted to know from me, which I never asked for that, and his girlfriend Mod blocked her. Wow. Dude, listen, some of these girls get, like, wild. Like, some of these girls get really overprotective of their mans. Like, in my opinion, I don't know. This might be because my husband and I have, like, a different, like, we have such a trusting relationship. But, like, if somebody asked if my husband was single, I'd be like, I know he's hot, you know? Like, then they blocked you? That's crazy! That's crazy! Girl, spill the tea, though. Who was it? That's crazy, dude. Dude, some of these people, like, it was a genuine question. Like, if you don't spend a lot of time in a chat, like, how are you gonna know? Also, some people just don't talk about their personal lives. You know? Some people need to get a grip. No! Really? I know them! That's crazy. Nah, I'm unfollowing. I followed him because he was posting wholesome content. Nah. Oh, I unfollowed him a while ago. Never mind. This was like 2 years ago. I already unfollowed him a while ago. I went through and unfollowed a bunch of people that I followed just because one day, and I was like, I think it's because I was down bad mentally, and I was like, I need stuff to do, and I unfollowed him because he just plays Zero Build, and I just don't care for Zero Build. He was posting, what got me to follow him, I think, was he was doing random fills. He was doing random fills, and, he, like, gifted this kid, like, V-Bucks, I think, or something, and helped him get a win, because he had never played Fortnite before. He was playing for the first time, and it was super cute, and I was like, aw, he wasn't a douchebag. And then I don't know why I might have unfollowed him just because he plays Zero Build. Yeah, Mod's really set, yeah. Yeah. Yep. And, like, in larger streamers, like, people who have, like, 1K viewers or more, like, all the time, like, mods really control the chat. The streamer doesn't control the chat. Like, they're not reading everything. I don't care what they tell you. They're not reading every message. You can't read every message from when you have 1,000 concurrent viewers. They're not reading every message. And so mods are monitoring the chat, and they're the ones that are blocking and muting and timing out people. And if they're the ones responding to questions and whatnot, if they're being sassy. Like, I had a mod in a chat one time. The streamer, their room was, like, dark, like mine, which it never is. And so it was like, hey, like, your camera's really dark. I don't know if you know this. Because, it like, she just started the stream. And the mod replied, it's not that deep. Like, what? Like, I'm just, like, she just started the stream. Nobody else has said anything. And the camera's, like, dark. Like, she never streams like that. So I was just, like... And I know this particular streamer, people have argued that, like, she has a lot of anxiety. But if you're going to get so anxious over somebody telling you something about your setup that, like, you might want to know, then, like, I don't know, maybe you shouldn't be in front of a camera. Like, it was, nobody else had said anything. She just started streaming, and it was dark, and it's never dark. So I was just, like, trying to be nice. It's not that deep. Like, what? I left. I was like, I'm not doing this. You don't get my view today. My ad revenue. That's why, like, I don't sub to a lot of people. Because, like, I fear that I sub to them, I give them money, and they're douchebags. So I just buy Twitch Turbo. There's so many people that are just so fake. It's crazy. It's sad. You get so much money from Twitch Turbo. Taylor, I don't know if you ever look at your analytics, but when somebody has Twitch Turbo and they're subbed to you, you get, like, so much money. Like, there's somebody in my community who is subbed to Twitch Turbo, and when they come in and they lurk in the stream, the ad revenue compared to Twitch Turbo revenue is, like crazy insane. Crazy insane. Yeah. I usually give people, that's why I go back to streams and I hang out for a little bit before I follow, because I'm like, maybe they were just having a bad day. Like, not every stream is gonna be fun, you know? Like, for example, I'm trying to understand the hype with Happy Gal, because she plays Zero Build. And she always, like, anytime I see her, like, live in my feed, she has, like, 5,000, like, people in her live. And I'm like, I don't understand. And so, like, I've been lurking in the streams. And I guess I kind of get it. She's very, like, she's not very interactive with her chat, but, like, she's very entertaining. You know what I mean? Like, she seems relatable. She's dancing. She's doing, like, the Fortnite emotes. She doesn't just play the game. She does other things, too. She does V-Buck giveaways. I don't see her responding to the chat a lot, but she does do a lot of things that keep people's attention, you know? So, some people just, like, that's different. You know, some people want to sit down and chat with a streamer, versus they just want somebody to, like, be entertaining. You met her? She is very nice, but she isn't a streamer. Well, she isn't for me, but I like her clips. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, she seems, like, super nice and kind and stuff. I don't know. She's just, it's different. Like, you know, some people want somebody who responds to chat and their messages and have conversation. But when you have that many viewers, it's so hard to, like, have a conversation with the streamer. She's definitely an entertaining streamer, if that makes sense. Yeah, she is really happy. And I'm not a happy person. Doesn't feel authentic to me. I've seen her crash out on stream a couple of times. She plays with her husband a lot, and as a girly who plays with her husband sometimes, I can relate to getting mad at them for doing stupid things. So, can relate. Alright, shall we raid somebody? Because I must go take somebody to work. Yeah. I like to refer to myself as a realist. People like to say I'm a pessimist, but I like to say I'm a realist. Let's go raid this chickie. She's playing Animal Crossing. She's villager hunting. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Taylor. Thanks, Milk and Z for the subs. I appreciate it and the bits. Thank you all for hanging out. I will catch you all tomorrow. We're gonna be live at 11 tomorrow playing Stardew Valley. Yeah, 11 tomorrow playing Stardew Valley. And then Thursday, we're doing a night stream, and we're going to be playing with Michael. We're going to play Craft of Michael. We're going to play Fortnite with him. So, I will catch you all tomorrow. Bye, Daddy Bro. Take your nap. Okay, bye, everybody.